Today, we will walk along the Magose Pass in Mie Prefecture, a pilgrimage route that has been registered as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and has been traveled since ancient times.
Hi everyone, it's another beautiful day, and today we're going to be hiking the熊野古道.
Now, the熊野古道is one of 2 pilgrimage routes in the world that are also World Heritage Sites, along with the Camino de Santiago in Spain.
So today's guide is Yamazaki-san. Yamazaki-san, onegaishimasu.
Hi. Hello, welcome to Kumano. My name is Rumi and I'll be your guide today.
The Magose Pass, one of the many Kumano Kodo routes, starts near the roadside station Miyama, just outside of Owase City. As we started our trek, our guide for the day, Yamazaki-san, gave us a little history lesson.
The Kumano region is very isolated, far from Osaka and Nagoya, but it has been a religious center for over 1,000 years. It is home to 3 important shrines that are at the heart of an ancient pilgrimage route called the Kumano Kodo. The shrines, temples, and the ancient roads connecting them are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This pilgrimage was a journey to the end of a bad life and the start of a better one. Many pilgrims came to Kumano for spiritual rebirth. In fact, many traveled so far to come here. It wasn't certain whether they would ever make it back home alive. Pilgrims put their life on the line to come. We walk today from Ise to Kumano route, Iseji. Look, this is a signpost for the Kumano Kodo. It's also a rescue point. There are 22 along this path. They are placed every 100 meters. And 110 is to call the police and 119 is to call the fire station. If someone is injured, we can call, give the number of the signpost, and the help will be here soon. Okay.
Step by step, we start our climb up the stone path. We were told that if it had rained the day before, it would be incredibly slippery, so keep an eye out on the weather. Apparently, Owase has a monumental amount of rainfall, so the local gods must have seen fit to bless our trip. The stones that make the path are the only thing that stop the rain from completely washing it away. As we walked amongst the dense forest, our minds turned to those countless pilgrims, whose footsteps we are following in, all these years later. Eventually, we came across a well-cared-for Jesus statue.
So could you tell us a little bit about what this is?
This is a Jizo. There was a stone Jizo or guardian deity here for pilgrims or travelers. but it disappeared about 150 years ago. Now only a simple uncut stone. The original Jesus statue was put here for the safety of travelers and pilgrims. Later, it became a place where parents pray to stop children from crying in the night or being restless. The locals believed that these statues have a soul and can walk. Perhaps that's why it disappeared.
After praying for safe passage, we continued on. The sound of the flowing water and the cool mountain breeze kept our legs from feeling heavy. We took a little break to admire the stunning view, before finally reaching the summit.
And this is the Magose Pass. It is 325 meters above sea level. And there used to be a tea house here. So, by the way, what do you think? Was there best-selling items?
Apple?
Oh yes, that's right. Oh, すごいすごい. So they were sold rice balls, straw sandals, tea, and surprisingly, gunpowder. You know, gunpowder. There were many wolves. Wolves hate the smell of gunpowder. So pilgrims or travelers often bought some to protect themselves from the wolves.
Are there wolves anymore?
No.
Now it's time to start our descent, and don't miss out on a spectacular view of the town below. The熊野古道is a must for anyone who's into spirituality and nature. Follow the footsteps of countless pilgrims from ages past, and perhaps it'll be just the refreshing boost that you need.
So we've just finished hiking part of the熊野古道, the Magose Pass to be exact, and I had a really great time. I think the fact that you're following the pilgrimage route that's been used for hundreds of years. You really feel kind of the history and culture with each step that you take.
And it's long been said that these mountains refresh the body and mind. And I think walking through and hearing the rustling of the leaves with the wind and mountain creeks, you really do feel a sense of being renewed and refreshed.
Yeah, I feel better than before I started hiking, which is quite rare for this sort of thing.